everyone, I'm back. I have to apologise from the last video. The volume wasn't very good on it. You have to whop it right up. I don't know, I used my phone for the first time and I don't know why or what I did wrong, but for some reason the volume wasn't very good. So I'm back on the iPad, but I can't get it to be in the right angle anymore. So this is the best I can do, so sorry for that. So I thought I'll come back and show you what next I'm going to do. I'll go back over, I'll quickly run through how you put one of these papers round, just for the ones that couldn't hear or couldn't understand. All I did was I got a ruler and I measured each side all the way round, just held it there until I got all the way round, and it worked out, I think, just under 6 inches. But all these boxes, yeah, just under 6 inches, all these boxes are slightly different sizes, as I found out, different widths and different heights. So what I did is I put a couple of mil extra on, just to make it, well, sorry, I did do it in inches on this because my cutting board's in inches, so I put 2/8 extra on so that I knew it would fit, and then I just trimmed round it. So basically this one's a bit narrow because these are my leftovers, so you get a strip, and because I hadn't got a circle punch, what I did is I just lined it up at the top, held it with my thumb, hold it however you want, yeah. Ignore it, it's a bit, this one doesn't fit right, but what I did is I just levelled it round the top and then just got a pen, drawed round it there, see, on there, and then I just cut it out there, and then you're left with that. I didn't think that's too bad, is it? And as I say, I painted mine red. I mean, if you've only got 6-inch papers, you could still do it, but you just have a little gap on the sides, or you could just do it in little pieces, do the front first and do the sides first. But I think it was 8x8s from Pound Shop or something like that. These were just some cheap ones, and painted it the red to go with the green. So the next stage I'm going to do, she says, is to put some numbers on. Now I thought I had number punches, but I don't. Then I thought, ooh, have I got some stamps with numbers on them? No, I haven't. Can't find any anywhere. So I thought, what am I going to do? So I have got a white marker and a silver marker. So I thought, I'm going to stick all these on and I'm just going to write on it because it's just for me. I mean, if you're doing it professionally, you'd probably want to get a proper stamp and stamp them out, or, you know, find the little stickers that you get, the number stickers, but I couldn't find any of them. You have to excuse my hands, they're a bit sore at the moment. But because it's just for me, that's all I'm going to do, stick them on. So I had 2 punches. I had a little tiny one. Is that a tiny one? Yeah. Little tiny one there, which I thought was a bit too small. And then, what's my next punch? Hit that one. Yeah, which is, what size is that? Which is a 3/4. No, it's not 3/4. What do you call that? Yeah, about 1 inch punch that is. Oh shoot, and that's about half. That one's half an inch. So all I did is I got some card. Excuse me, I've got a cough. Just some black card. And then all I did was lined it up and just punched out 25 of them, which gives us a little pile there. So then I thought, right, so I got these 2 little ones, so we'll have a look, see which pen looks the best, shall we? So that would be number 1 in white, or number 1 in silver. Don't really look a lot different today, but I think I'm going to go for the white. Oops, that wasn't very good showing, was it? Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick them on with me glue, because this one, you wouldn't have been able to hear probably, this glue I saw from Mike Deacon. I'm very messy crafter because my hands shake, and as you can see they're very sore, so I tend to drop things a lot, and so I get glue everywhere, and it upsets me because I'm not a fantastic crafter, but I like to have a little go and try and make it as neat as I can. So I do get glue everywhere, and like when you try and rub glue off these papers, it takes the paper off, which is upsetting. But this stuff, if you get it on here, you just rub it in a little circle and it comes straight off, and it does not take your paper off. So it's fab. So I like it. It's a bit pongy, but I don't care. So right now, let me see if I can get into the blooming thing. That's it. So we're going to have, just put a dot like that. Just stick it on, and I'm just going to stick one on each on the middle. I mean, my eyesight isn't brilliant, so they probably won't be. I mean, if you're a perfectionist, you could measure top and bottom, side to side, and put them on. I mean, I'm not bothered. The kids are going to batter probably this to heck, pulling it in and out, and oh shoot, I've got 2 on there. Oh. But yeah, so see, I've got a little bit of glue then. I'll show you after, and I'll get it off once it's dried a little bit, so I'm not worried. So how's everybody's day? Hope you're having an okay day or okay week. I try and keep up to date with people either through Instagram, YouTube or Facebook as best I can. So if I don't answer or speak to you on YouTube, if I'm with friends with you on Facebook, I do try and follow you and answer you, make comments, so you know I am thinking of you, because I do think of all of you and what you're doing and like your stuff. And well, my Millie's got a operation tomorrow, so we've got to leave here about 6. We're going to be at the hospital for 7:30. Jessie's gone to her grandparents tonight, so we haven't got to worry about her in the morning, because she's had tonsillitis all week, so she's been off. So I've had to keep Millie away from her, because I didn't want Millie to come down with anything, and I've got a bit of a cough and cold, so I've had to stay away from Millie as well, which she's not been happy about, but I said you've got to, because she's been waiting nearly 2 years for this operation. She's got accessory navicular syndrome, which is basically an extra bone in her feet, which is really, really painful. You have to go through 2 years of near enough of all these different therapies and things before they decide, and then you have to wait nearly 18 months more then for the operation. So I said I don't want for them to say she can't have it because she's got a cough or a cold. So at the moment, touch wood, nothing has come, and she's quite fit, so hopefully she doesn't come up with the sniffles in the morning. So that's why I'm in the shed, out the way. Yeah, so she's having a bone removed tomorrow, so we're not sure exactly what they're going to do, because they said they're not sure whether they're going to pin it, take the bone out completely and then re-pin it, because they'll have to pin the tendon back onto the remaining bone, or whether they'll be able to stitch the tendon back onto the remaining bone. But I think she'll be on crutches for quite a while. I haven't told her that. Well, we've told her she'll be a while, but I think it's going to be longer than what she thinks. So that's tomorrow, so wish us luck on that. A bit nervous, and the first time of her having an anaesthetic, and if I could go through it for her I would. And she's only 12, it's a lot to go through, isn't it, at that age. Josh is going to go off to school. I mean, he's old enough, he's nearly 16 now, so give him a key and he can let him get himself off to school, and then put the dog in the seat of the dog, and then Mum and Dad will pop in tomorrow with Jessie, because she's still not in school, and check on the dog and whatever. Oh dear, next door's a little girl. She's about 4 or 5. I said to you before, every time she has a bath we have a screaming match. And I'm in my shed in the garden. She got a window. Oh yeah, the bathroom window's open. So she's having a scream, so it must be bath time. Yeah, so that's my bit of news. Trying to get things sorted for Christmas. Not difficult now. The kids are getting older. Gifts are getting more expensive because they only want certain things and certain brands, and Joshua has never been one for branded things, clothes or anything before, but since he hit 14 last year, and now he's 15 coming on 16, he started to get more and more interested. And this last 6 months I think there's a young lady on the scene, so he wants certain designer clothes, and oh goodness me, are they not cheap. Ooh, I'm dribbling, sorry about that. But so I said to him, he'll have to decide, give me a list of what he wants, and then I'll just, with whatever budget I've got, I'll get what I can. And he does want some weights as well, because he has lost a fair bit of weight, bless him. So he wants some hand weights to start with, and then see how he gets on. Alright, last one. Right, see, that one's got some glue on the paper. Right. There you go. My hands are sore. I don't know if you can see it's coming into it. Can you see that little bit of a ball there? Can you see it on my finger? That's how it comes off. It's brilliant, it is. See, I made a right mess there. Right, where else did I see some? Oh, it'll just come straight off. There was another one, weren't there? Up there. Oop-a-daisy. Right, that's them done. I'm going to let them dry. What minute is it? So I'll stop there, let them dry. I'll upload this on for you, and then when I get to write the numbers I'll record it again, because I can only do 15 minutes at a time, and we're on 13 minutes, believe it or not now. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye.